What's up guys, Alessandro here and welcome to another Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin guys, because guess what, we are still trading at around $118,000 after we retraced back below the top side of the completeness channels. I told you that we're most likely gonna enter into a sideways consolidation phase or even a corrective phase. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin guys, and also there is a new trend emerging right now, at least it feels like that, and this has to do not only with altcoins and the altcoin season, but also with layer 2s on top of Bitcoin. And we have two right now that are very hyped right now that I just bought. One is Bitcoin Hyper and the other one is Layer Bitcoin. I'm gonna tell you about those two projects, of course, in this video as well. But first, we're gonna have a look, of course, into Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, as always, is the star of the show, and that's why we're gonna cover Bitcoin first. And of course, make sure to be subscribed on this channel. Check out all links in the video description to the new upcoming crypto projects that I'm watching out right now, such as a Bitcoin Hyper or this Layer 2 on top of Bitcoin, this Layer Bitcoin, it is called. And of course, also if you need an exchange over on Bybit, Binance, Phemex, and so on, feel free to use my sign up links to get extra deposit bonuses and use also other useful trading tools that I'm also using in my daily life, in my daily crypto life, of course. And also join me over on X, TikTok, Telegram, Instagram, and so on. I have channels everywhere, guys, so check out maybe also BitChute and Odyssey. Those are completely new YouTube type of channels, but completely decentralized, without censorship, nothing. This is a decentralized YouTube basically, so maybe sign up also there, and maybe feel free also to create your own channel over there, because it's completely new, and of course a lot of people are jumping there on board. It is not as big as YouTube, of course, but also give it a try. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just here to entertain you guys. I'm just a dude here on YouTube showing everything that I'm doing here in the crypto space since 2017. I'm buying and selling everything with you guys and sharing all my trades and everything with you, very open and transparent. And as you know, I'm not in a trade right now, I'm just keep accumulating new projects and new altcoins that I'm putting in my watch list. And I also gonna give you 3 altcoins that I'm watching out right now and that I'm probably gonna buy next, altcoins and meme coins that are already very hyped, that I would also keep in your altcoin portfolio. Of course, no financial advice, just what I'm buying, I'm sharing with you guys. But first of all, Bitcoin here on the daily time frame, it is still trading with the daily closes below the top side of the completeness channels, currently at $121,600. As long as we don't have a daily close above, we should expect that Bitcoin here will continue to go sideways and maybe even down towards $110,000 to $108,000 if we would lose the support here at 115k. So if we would see a daily close below the support at 115k, then this would be the target short term. If we have a daily close above, then of course we're gonna go to new all-time highs, probably towards 150k, my next target for Bitcoin. And this is because of this retracement back into the completeness channels. Then of course, because we are retesting this new support here, we have a CME gap down to $115,000, $114,000. So this one can eventually still be filled. And also on the daily time frame, you can see that money flow is decreasing now slowly. Of course, we are still in the bullish control zone. The RSI here, this red line here, is coming now slowly towards the median line. So the 50 level, which is right here. It is possible that over the next coming days the RSI will cool off here slowly, have basically a bullish reset. We can even dip quickly down, but as long as the RSI is above the 50 level, there I think we have a good chance to bounce and of course continue here the uptrend. This is what I believe will happen next, because of the indicators that are all shifted to the downside. That's why more consolidation and of course maybe even a retest and the CME gap close down to $115,000, maybe even come down to 108, 109k, still possible. I would take it as a good buy opportunity or long opportunity. This is what I am doing if we're gonna see such a drop. And while Bitcoin is going sideways, we are seeing, of course, lots of the altcoins also going sideways or even pumping nicely, like Ethereum, Tron, Solana, and so on. And here I want to show you 3 coins that currently I'm putting in my portfolio. And one of them is Bonk, because Bonk also is about to create new all-time highs. And I think that Bonk is the meme coin of this bull run that currently is also performing very, very good and probably will keep doing great, especially after this big double bottom formation that we see here. Then we have also Fartcoin. Fartcoin also had a massive corrective phase in the last couple of weeks, and right now also it is about to create new all-time highs. And those are all meme coins, guys, that I think they will have great upside potential here in the next coming weeks and months, especially if the altcoin season is really taking off. Then I think those coins will do great. Of course, no financial advice. They are extremely high risk. They can also dump 90% tomorrow. No one knows what happens with them, but I think that if everything continues to go like this, then of course we have very good chances here to have great coins in our portfolio. And the third one is Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins is also very hyped new meme coin. We see a lot of NFTs, a lot of people putting their profile picture into penguins, and this is the coin from them. And you can see that also here we are forming a nice double bottom formation, and here we are about to break out, of course, also into new all-time highs very soon. So as soon as Bitcoin is pushing higher and as soon as the altcoins are pushing higher, such new trending meme coins like Penguin here, these Pudgy Penguins, Ford Coin, Bonk, and so on, they will do great. So watch out for them, guys, especially now because, for example, Bonk or Ford Coin is having also a corrective phase today, and of course probably if overall the crypto market is going slightly down. So watch out for them. We have, of course, this big trend of meme coins that is still around. That is totally normal. We have that always in every bull run. And now what is also coming up are layer 2s on top of Bitcoin. And we are seeing also Bitcoin Hyper currently one of the most hyped new upcoming coin and layer 2 project basically. And this Bitcoin Hyper here, you can also get access to it with the link in the video description to the pre-market phase, Bitcoin Hyper. I bought also into this coin, and the good thing about this one is that they still have a very high stake reward. So if you want to get on board here, because this new Bitcoin Hyper is supposed to make a Bitcoin like the Lightning Network better and faster, at least it is basically kind of a Lightning Network. That means that a lot of transactions and dApps and so on is basically on a layer 2 on top of the Bitcoin chain, and then this will be bundled and sent through one single transaction on the Bitcoin chain. And this makes it, of course, very attractive. And we have already some working layer 2s on top of Bitcoin, like the Lightning Network and other dApps that here maybe are not so popular, but in Africa, for example, it is used every day. And Bitcoin Hyper could, of course, be one that will be hyped because of this narrative of a meme coin. We have here staking, we have here also a bridge system. So we have basically a meme coin, a dApp, and also a payment system all in one. And it is possible that in the future, this one will be the good one that everyone will be using. Who knows? But at the moment, it is extremely hyped. They are raising a lot of funds every day. And that's why I bought also into this coin. And also I am currently staking my coins. You can see that I have now more rewards than I purchase, and this is because of the high API. So if you want to be an early investor like me, then of course you have the chance right now to click the link in the video description, connect the wallet here to the dashboard of Bitcoin Hyper. I am already connected, but if you are tuning in here for the first time, then you can choose card or crypto. I'm using usually MetaMask, and then you can see that you can interact with the dashboard. You can use Ethereum, Tether, Binance Coin, and so on, and then directly buy and stake it. And remember, the coins will be locked here on the website until launch, and then I keep you updated once we can claim the tokens and trade them, and once the project is going live. Then the other one is Layer BTC. This is more like a professional new layer 2 that is coming out. This one is more focused in having a good like interface and easy to use. It is probably also going to be a good payment system in the future, to use this one to send also little satoshis around and so on. And also here you can already buy into the coin if you want. I did that, and you can see that this is the current price of the coin, and this is supposed to be the listing price on exchanges once this one is going live. And that's why right now I'm buying also into this one here. If you want to join it, link is also in the video description for this layer Bitcoin. You can just click here, join pre-sale. And here you're going to see the balance of your coins that you're buying in right now. And also here you can connect the wallet and use different networks. Here we have many networks. Also Dogecoin you can use, XRP, Tron, Ethereum, and so on. And this is the second round. So yesterday it started, or I think 2 days ago. And now already you can see that every few days it is entering into another round, and the price keeps going up until this one is reached, and this will be the launching price and on DEXs and centralized exchanges. That's why I'm buying into this one. If you spend at least $500, you get also a 10% bonus if you use my link, and the minimum purchase is $75. So I think this is quite a good deal right now. Of course, with those new coins, guys, and in general with meme coins, there is always a lot of risk involved as well, but I like to buy into those new trending coins, especially when it has to do with Bitcoin. And those layer 2s on Bitcoin, I think they are great to buy right now, not only for the upside potential of the coin, but also for the project itself, because we need a good layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. And and maybe during this run we finally are coming out with a good layer 2 that everyone is using. Of course, the altcoins will always continue to exist, but it is always good whenever we have also very strong layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. Lightning is good. It is already used in different countries as well. But if we have one that is really catching up with the hype and everything that we have, for example, on Solana or Ethereum and so on, and maybe in the future also on XRP, who knows that, then of course that would be great. If you want to check them out, guys, links in the video description. Here is the complete list. I'm gonna put them also here right at the top. And of course, also if you need some cryptos to top up your DeFi wallet, if you want to invest into them, then maybe check out the Bybit or Maxi Global and so on. You can find all exchanges that I'm also using here in the video description, and also get some extra deposit bonuses if you're doing, for example, your first crypto purchase or things like that. You always get here the maximum bonus possible if you use my invitation links. Alright guys, I salute you for now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to keep you updated on all projects, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.